Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Tech Scene. Today we're unboxing the MadVR Envy Core MK2. Nice piece of technology. I'm lucky to be unboxing this for my customer. First time with this specific unit. Let's get to it. So, opposite to the Mark III Extreme that came, this one was double boxed. This one is actually not double boxed, and this is the actual box and directly to the content. Let's take the accessories box out of here. Still fairly well packed into this so that nothing moves, and very similarly to the Mark III Extreme, we have the power cord, the remote, and the rack ears. I'm going to put this aside and we'll review them after. The unit itself is fairly heavy, and I'm just gonna take this here. Very well protected, nice snug fit in the box. So the unit is well protected during transit and delivery. Nice plastic bag around it. Let's get it open to see how it actually looks. All right, now that the unit is out of the box, let's take a look at it. On the front, we have the ventilation inlet, the Envy logo, and the master power button. Under it, we have the nice feet if you wanted to put it in a cabinet or on your rack. The sides are just plain, and the back shows actually some of the magic. So we have the power inlet. We have USB network and more USBs. Some of those are going to be used for the remote dongle. And on the side here, we have the graphics cards. That is a big part of the brains. It's actually an NVIDIA RTX 5060 as opposed to a 4060 from the previous generation. This unit also has double the memory from the previous generation, and better CPU, for which the specifications are not disclosed. It also supports HDMI 2.1 for 4K 120 in gaming, and it could support also 8K 60 versus the Core Mark I that had HDMI 2.0, so that was limited in bandwidth. The extra memory, the bigger processing are definitely beefed up to process all those pixels that this unit is going to have to handle for tone mapping, NLS, and everything. The parts that this unit doesn't have compared to the other models like the Extreme is Motion AI and a few other things, but Motion AI is the big part that you're leaving on the table going with a Core. You're still getting the same tone mapping and the same NLS, and with the Core Premium package, you will also get the subtitle overlay that allows the subtitles to match the content color and brightness that's on screen. Let's open the accessories and take a look at what's included. So for power cord, we have our typical PC 120 volts cable, the rack ears that we will use soon to install this in my customer's rack, and the screws. Very well packed. So those are metal. They don't have the same look. They don't have the same nice finish as the Extreme, but they will definitely hold the unit in place. They are very sturdy and thick. So those two of them. They look like powder coated. They match the finish of the unit as well. All the screws and washer for the brackets. And the remote control for the Envy Core is different than the one from the Extreme. It's actually the RC1 remote control, which is feels a little bit less premium, but still a very nice remote control. Has all the feature that you would expect from it. It's just more plasticky than the one coming with the Extreme. Once set up though, you don't need to use that remote very often, as the Core is mostly aimed to be a transparent device most of the time. It also includes the receiver for that remote, the RF receiver, and batteries. We'll get this unit installed, show you a quick portion of how it fits in the rack, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you, and see you soon.